Welcome back to Dyllin with Age of Wonders 4, where we continue the journey of Raid Gear and the Anointed Orcs in episode 26. Spider hatchling, which is fantastic. 2 more turns left on the siege. We unlock the Temple of the Exalted. We're going to start building that immediately in Bastion, as well as every other place we can build it. It is kind of expensive though, so we're going to have to wait a turn. Built Convent. Let's start researching a, we don't even need mana obelisk at this point. We're pumping out so much mana, it's incredible. Let's just wait and start working on the Temples of the Exalted. That's going to be a fantastic choice. Although, Town Hall 3, that's a great choice too. Astad can annex another province. Let's let you go ahead and take this, let's turn this into a research post. Good deal. Ooh, a Baylor. We got to level up on Mole Decrafter from that auto-resolve battle. We're going to give him distant evocation so he can throw spells further away. Looks like the cat people are trying to mobilize against us over here to send some forces northeast. They should also be at war with Mashara. Yeah, Mashara's also at war with the cat people. Let's see if we can auto-resolve this battle right here and not lose any units, hopefully. Lost an Anvil Guard. I'm gonna do this fight myself. I don't want to lose units. Alright, so we did have one unit almost die, but we didn't actually lose any units. The issue I've realized with this army is that there's no chaplains, unfortunately, so I don't really have a whole lot of healing available. We got sources, I don't know how you say that. +1 defense on legs. Good deal, I'll take that. We don't need to worry about clearing this unit up here, although we almost might as well at this point. We probably want to swing over to the east and clear out these units over here. Yeah, let's begin moving back. Werlac has intelligently decided to fall back to her city, so we're going to begin sieging Olmok right away. We can't actually reach it this turn. Unfortunate. That's alright. We'll come get you soon enough, Werlac. For arcane research, we're going to go ahead and research Steel Fairy Chant, I think, just to knock it out. Got it instantly. Good deal. And then we can pick another tier for Tomb. So let's think about what we'd like to get. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go with the Tomb of the Crucible. We're going to do Lava Burst, which is a damage spell in combat. All units within 2 hex radius sustain 40 fire damage. They get burning, they're slowed, and the ground is set on fire. Fortified Crucible is a defensive city structure that we can build that we're not going to build. We get Pyroclastic Eruption to completely destroy a province with volcanoes. We're going to do Meteor Arrows to upgrade our ranged units with fire damage to deal 5 fire damage to the target and adjacent units. And we can do Meteor Shower, so let's pick this tomb up. We also get the Great Foundry and some other stuff too, but we're so close to the end.
Glorious spectacle to behold. A union of fire and earth streaming inexorably toward your enemies, swallowing them, bringing fiery death. The landscape itself is reshaped when it flows, with beautiful scars traced over the realm.
So yeah, let's go with Lava Burst. We are pretty close to the end of the game. I'm probably going to just keep pushing as fast as I can. I'm going to take out this city right here, push the Charge Spar. I'm going to take out Nekron here in the next turn. And we're all about just killing the evil forces and making this world purely good. We're going to go ahead and also anoint the mole people. Might as well, why not? We can do an army heal, but we don't need it. We could angelize the mole people, but I don't really see a reason to do that. Covenant of the Faith might not be a bad choice. Let's see here. We can do it on Anvil. Fantastic. Let's do that. And I think that's about all we're going to do in terms of spells for a little while. You know what? We're doing so well. Let's go ahead. Let's cast Rite of Enduring Duty. Rite of Enduring Duty. This will give all of our non-hero units +1 rank and regain any hit points they've lost. Might as well do it. That'll make our units even tougher than usual. So now we have a bunch of legendary units all ready to fight. We received a trade proposal. A teleporter pact with Mashara. Absolutely, I would take that deal. Looks like the cat people might be going for my outpost up here. Alright, let's bring down this army. Let's target their weaker stack first. He's got some Tyrant Knights, it looks like. Dark Knights, actually. And some other basic units that I'm not too afraid of. Let's auto-combat this. We should slap the crap out of him. Yes, sir. Yes, we did. Good deal. So that's those units gone. Next up, let's step forward a little bit further. Hold up, retreat. Hold on. Let's make sure that all of our troops are close enough. And now let's begin this battle again. So we should auto combat. We might lose one unit. If so, then I'll just play it myself. But we really shouldn't. Good deal, they're done for. And Nekron is defeated. So let's spend some gold and get some Imperium, I do believe. So now we have some Imperium. We can get all currently active units permanently gain +1 defense and +1 resistance from the right of the Dreadnought. I think that's a very good choice. Yeah, let's do that. Make our units even hardier. Nekron's been defeated. Fantastic. We're going to vassalize this conquered city. But overall, we're going to move on to killing the cat people. So we need to go northeast, probably smack this army in the face. And then go from there. Our units are a little bit damaged, so we're going to cast a bunch of army heals on them. Alright, 3 army heals later, and suddenly all of our forces are back in fighting order. I wish Masara would take this force here, but she's probably trying to counteract the barbarians down here, the marauders, instead of going for Skull Pit, which is understandable. The scout's probably going to die. I'm totally okay with that at this point. Did they abandon Olmec? Looks like they did. So let's start the siege. Let's hold off. I actually spent all my gold. Let me see if I can get some of that gold back. Yeah, let's stop this Temple of the Exalted real quick. You're just gonna wait. I need that gold for the siege. So let's harass the defenders. Let's undermine the walls. Break the battlements. And then sabotage their support. Breaker reached level 9, that's great. Let's go ahead and give him precision training so he can boost his army even more. Why not? He doesn't really do a whole lot himself. He tends to just get his people to do the stuff for him. I wouldn't say that he gets his people to do the dirty work. He still does a lot of the work himself. And then Runa got to level up. Let's give her Fire Evoker. That'll be a great choice. We're going to go ahead and give a Whispering Stone to Lothek. Try to get their allegiance. We might as well boost that allegiance as well. We paid them off to stop being at Warfest too. I don't want to spend time fighting them. We researched the Lava Burst so we can cast that during battle. Let's go with Meteor Arrows next. That's going to really boost our people. Boost our ranged units specifically. We have a lot of Zephyr Archers and Arbalists. Let's build a Mint in Astad to get more gold income. Mr. Rakshagi is retreating his forces to protect his cities, but it's too late. We've already caught him. So now we shall lead them to the slaughter. Let's begin. Rakshagi is actually among these troops. He has some basic barbarian units, get a Brewer Ogre and a Scald. Scalds are nice, but we're going to destroy them. And destroy them we did. Werlac has made a mistake, unless he's trying to attack us on the field. Indeed he is trying to attack us on the field. So he's assembled a fairly sizable army against us, a bunch of tier 1, tier 2 units, some heroes, Grendel. He's gotten Grendel the Astral, which is a wizard. What can you do? Raise undead. Just some basic stuff, nothing major. And then a level 1 shield bearer. So let's auto-resolve this, give the AI a chance. We actually lost a surprising number of units in that battle, so I'm going to fight that battle myself. Alright, that's how you actually fight that battle. We just formed a defensive line, we threw lava flows at them like crazy, and they crumbled very quickly. He's abandoning the city, so that makes it very easy for me to just cut these armies down. Let's do that really quick. Let's just smack them in their face. Should be able to auto-resolve this. Hey, Werlac's here himself. Goodbye. What the hell, man? We lost another Iron Golem? Damn, the AI cannot play this game. There we go. Lost no units. That's how it should be. At least against an AI. Humans are going to be tougher, of course. And let's do this siege. I think they've given up, right? Yep, vassalized conquered city. Let's take it. So the northern forces are scaring off even more of these neutral armies. We'll let them go. Make sure you enter the tile to get the yields. Let's move on to the haste berries next. Fighting the Baylor is something I'm going to have to probably do manually. This is going to be a hard fight in a lot of ways. Although, I don't necessarily have to take this fight if I don't want to take the fight. Alright, we're ready to begin the siege of Skull Pit. Let's start the siege. Harass the defenders. Break the battlements. Undermine the walls. Construct onagers. We finished Meteor Arrows. Let's start casting that as soon as we can. 160 mana, 160 casting time. We can do it in one turn. Alright, let's enchant our people with Meteor Arrows. Yeah, now we do even more fire damage. We're mixing them up. Cora gotta level up. Let's give her some skills. I think she's gonna take Restore. Why not? We're actually competing with Mashara for Lothek. So let's actually cast a Faithful Whispers onto Lothek here next turn. We've also got a free Whispering Stone to assign. Let's compete with Mashara for Shine Spire. Why not? Boost their allegiance as well. We've almost made it to Martial Ancestry. It's going to be a great thing to pick up. Yeah, taking this Baylor fight is not something I'm very interested in doing. It's going to be a pretty hard fight. There's 2 Baylors here. They can do Sunder the Earth, which is like a 4 hex line, 3 hexes wide that does 44 damage total. And Sunder's Defense. It does a lot of damage. Fighting these is not something I really want to do, and I already have plenty of haste berries. So we are going to pull this army back. If you're wondering, we're pretty much just building Temples of the Exalted in our cities, and I'm also just waiting for these sieges to fire. I've pretty much won the game at this point. It's really just a matter of sieging down the last cities and killing Rakshagi and Werlac. Let's go ahead and get a Shrine of Smiting. Might as well. I don't think we'll actually build one though. It's okay. We do want to clear out these wolves right here though, so the mine can get full gold. So let's move our forces that direction, slowly but surely. Faithful Whispers, we'll cast that on Lothek. We'll also cast Faithful Whispers onto Shine Spire. Let's cast Covenant of the Faith onto Seado Tur. They are losing some allegiance though, unfortunately. We've already got Anvil as a vassal, so let's withdraw the Whispering Stone from them. Let's give it to Seado Tur. We'll save Imperium to get Martial Ancestry next turn. We receive a plea from Heartfield regarding their imprisoned hero Clement Salvatus, one of the sons. He's been in there for quite a while, so we know we hold him captive. We may just be one city compared to your grand empire, but Clemens is a great hero, an example to our city and all mole lords. He should not languish in a prison cell. Do the honorable thing. Allow Clemens to return to his people. Duchess Alfra Salvatus requests the release of him. Sure, give me some money. We're going to kill the units in Skull Pit. Easy peasy. Crush them, please. We lost an Arbalist. Come on now. Seriously? Unacceptable. Alright, so we did almost lose the Arbalist in that case. I kind of need to cast some heals on this army, I believe. So the siege is won. Vassalized conquered city. While Martial Ancestry is good, I think getting Resourceful Vigor is going to be better. Getting +1 hit point per every 2 movement points they have remaining is going to help them heal faster. So like my units continue marching and can crush the enemy as fast as possible. Our forces march towards Charred Spar. Gonna clear this mine super easily. Sounds good to me. We're gonna finally reach level 10, so let's give her a signature skill. Let's let her summon an animal, that'll be great. And then let's go ahead and give her precision training, why not? Alright, the siege of Charred Spar begins. Harass the defenders, break the battlements, sabotage the support, and undermine the walls. 3 turns until breach. We're gonna throw some more heals down on this army before we go underground and go after Rakshagi. Alright, let's dive. Alright, we're underground. All we need to do is walk southeast to Godorheim and crush him. We researched the Shrine of Smiting, but we're not gonna bother with it. Let's actually take Ascended Warriors. That's a pretty good use. Actually, Resurrect Unit. Let's do that to resurrect any people that might die by accident. Looks like Rakshagi's down to a very tiny force. This battle will be over very quickly. We got Resurrect Unit just in case we have any units that get killed during battle. And we can pick a Tier 5 Tome. The Tier 5 Tome doesn't really matter at this point. We've already won. But let's go ahead and pick Tome of the God Emperor. It just makes sense. We can do a Mass Revive, so it targets all friendly dead units with Faithful or Zeal. They come back with 50% of the total hit points. Sounds great to me. Divine Protection, gain Resurgence for 1 turn. When it dies in combat, revive at the end of combat if the owner is victorious. Fantastic. Exalted Champion, damage, defense, resistance, status protection. Wrath of the Emperor, target an army, smite it pretty much. Sounds great to me. Got any voiceover for us? You do not. Okay, cool. Let's go with the Wrath of the Emperor so we can just smite armies and get the fights over quicker. Seems we have a event that came up. Song of Ages. You have treated your citizens and orcs like well. Now our famed bard contacts you with a charming smile wreathing his face. Is it an honor to speak with you, great Earthshaper, Breaker, Steel Shatterer? The flamboyant musician says, strumming a lute. I am known throughout the realm as a humble bard, storyteller, and lyricist extraordinaire. Your legend is truly inspiring to me. I simply must write a ballad about you, a song worthy of your legacy. Well, let's see here. We could get draft. We could get increased morale. We could get production, knowledge. We could get Imperium. I take Imperium. Alright, let's reduce our unit upkeep. We're at plus 846 gold, plus 331 mana. Let's see what happens. We gained up to 1040 and plus 407 mana. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and also get plus 20 allegiance with all free cities. Why not? And let's pick up Master of Houses. Vassals grant plus 10% more resources and tribute. Sounds good to me. It's time to kill Werlac. Let's go. Should be an easy peasy fight. Might lose a couple units, but at this point it does not matter. Boom, no units lost. Congratulations to Breagear. Werlac is defeated. There's but one enemy left. Actually, where is he? Why is he not dead? We need to take his throne city completely, I guess. Let's finish these troops right here. There we go. Took him out. So, let's celebrate. Get some more Imperium. Might as well pick up Expert Sailors for coast and river provinces, granting +2 food. Sounds good to me. Let's pick up Benevolent Conquerors to reduce conquering cities turning into vassals by 1 turn, and gaining 1 allegiance level when vassalized. So we can vassalize Charred Spar in 1 turn instead of 2 turns. Breagear is going to deal the final blow, looks like, to Rakshagi here in a couple turns. Let's start the siege. Harass the defenders, sabotage the support, break the battlements, undermine the walls. The end begins. Y'all just chill out, relax. Everybody camp and just relax. We got Wrath of the Emperor, sounds good. And some other things that we don't really care about. All we're going to do now is we're just going to zoom to the end, and we're going to smite these people repeatedly on the turn that we engage them. In fact, let's start smiting them right now. Ah, blocked by a Spelljammer. There's a Spelljammer in play somewhere. Hold on. That is... ah, back there. It's a good thing I saw that. It would not have ended poorly for us at all, but we might as well send a unit back there to stop them. Can she be reached? She can be reached. Let's block right there. Now they can't reach the ferry. Good deal. It looks like he may have just completely given up and destroyed his units. Perhaps he couldn't pay for them. Let's go ahead and occupy the Spelljammer so that we can cast spells while attacking him. And just for funsies, let's do a little overkill. Wrath of the Emperor. Smite this man. Oh, smite him again. One more time. Oh yeah. Look at that damage. This game is 100% over. Alright, we have done it. Braegir and the Anointed Orcs have successfully conquered the world. They have purged it of evil. Thank you so much for watching through this playthrough. I hope you really enjoyed it. Near the end it got a little too easy, so in the next playthrough we're going to be playing on the hardest difficulty, Brutal. We're also ideally going to be playing as a Necromancer, which is one of the weaker builds in this game. So we might actually lose next playthrough. I thought y'all might want to see the graphs real quick. Here's the overall ranking. We are black. We are in the lead since the very beginning, pretty much. Diplomacy, we did okay. It's not very easy to get ahead in diplomacy without going hardcore into order. Economy, we got ahead and then we just slowly exploded. We slowly expanded pretty consistently. Military, we were in the lead for most of it. And then research, we really took off near the end. Thank you so much for watching Dyllin With It. While Braegir and the Anointed Orcs story may be over, tomorrow we'll be beginning a dark Necromancer build that focuses on showcasing the soul economy, as well as some issues with Necromancer builds that I feel exist at the moment. If you have any comments or criticism about the video, I would definitely like to see them in the comments below. And if you like the video, why not give it a like, since it helps the video reach a wider audience that enjoy this kind of content. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Queen of Skulls, Episode 1.